Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna be giving you some more Lucci gameplay. So OP07 Lucci, which in my opinion is up there with probably one of the best three decks in the game. I think it's like Rob Lucci, Red Purple Law, and I'm still debating between like Bonnie or like Black Yellow Luffy, but I think Lucci and Law are definitely up there as one of the top three. So we already did a pretty in-depth breakdown on this deck a few weeks ago when we did our OP07 showcase, so I'm gonna link that video below if you want to see a more in-depth breakdown. The list that we're playing is pretty much exactly the same as we showcased all those weeks ago. We did make a few changes, right? So as you can see, we no longer have Stussy. Instead of the two Stussies, we are playing the two Ishos because Issho ends up being better against Black Yellow Luffy and against an L player, or even against like blue or green as well, because a lot of them likes to hold up a lot of these hands, right? So Issho ends up being really nice. You can just play him, give you the two cards from their hands, and now you can also always gonna have -3 cost if the opponent leaves it on the field. So we do play two Ishos there over the Stussies. We got rid of the 6 cost Brook, and instead we're playing one Nightmare Luffy here, which can be good against that black yellow Luffy matchup. And then instead of playing 4 Sabos, we're playing 2 Sabos and 2 Borsalinos because Borsalino is really good in the mirror. So I like Borsalino in the mirror a lot. So that's kind of like all the changes that we made, I think, right? I guess there's one card that I added that I lost track of now. Oh yeah, I added the extra Sabo. So uh, we ended up adding 2 Sabos here. I think actually before I had 1 Issho and 2 Stussies, so now we go to 2 Ishos and 2 Sabos instead. So kind of getting rid of the Stussies and instead going for more Issho and Sabos, which I think end up being a lot better for this deck. So yeah, that's gonna be it for us today in terms of like this mini in-depth breakdown, just overviewing the changes. I like this list a little bit better than the previous list that I discussed. So yeah, we're gonna just jump straight to the games. We're gonna have 3 games against Red Purple Law, 1 game against a Purple Luffy, and then 1 game against a Whitebeard player today. So hope you enjoyed those 5 games today, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Red Purple Law. I was gonna say Trafalgar Law, which I guess is fair. We don't have stage, so I'm gonna mulligan for the stage. We still don't have the stage. That's unfortunate. I mean, at least we have these Lushis. I like the Spandam to just fill up the trash, by the way. Do I need to like... Do I need to play a Starve game here? I guess I have to just... I have to attack with my... I have to attack with my Lushi so that I can fill my trash out, right? Yeah, I think I have to attack with my Lushi so that I have to fill my trash out. Because I need to have this trash filled up as much as possible to enable my Lushis to come down. Let's be careful about potential 4 cost law. Just to be completely safe, right? So again, technically Lushi can KO one of their units right now. Is that worth it? We can get one of them to 0. I mean, we can also just go Rebecca instead. I guess we can go Rebecca Brook actually. But that means that I have to play that Tsuru, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to play Rebecca into Brook. Is that true? Hold up. What am I missing here? No. Yeah, it is going to be enough, right? -1, -2, -1. Yeah, it is going to be enough. It is going to be enough. I don't know why I'm like trying to do the math in my head. I think it's important for us to get rid of 1 unit every single turn. We'll go like this. And we'll go here. We'll grab Sabo. I actually like the Sabo a lot, especially because how bad my hand looks. And we'll go here and just KO it. They can attack into the Brook and also bottom deck the Rebecca. So it's important for me that if the opponent attacks first, it's important for us to actually block with Rebecca so that we can keep the Rebecca in the trash. So yeah, so we want to go like this and have the Rebecca in the trash for a potential Gecko Moria in the future. Granted, we have seen 2 Geckos already. And that's fine. You get rid of the Brook and then you attack before 6. But we got to keep that Rebecca in the trash, which is nice. Unfortunately for us, we have no way to get rid of the opponent's units next turn. Yeah, that's that Gecko. Yeah, we have no way to get rid of the opponent's units next turn. So all I can do is attack for 7. Opponent actually lets it go though. Wow, we trashed 2 more Rebeccas there. And we'll go like this. We'll go like this. We have 9 next turn. We can go ahead and get rid of this. I think we also get rid of the Issho. I think we're never playing this Issho this game. And if the opponent has a second race match, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Granted, we are taking a little bit of damage here. But this is where we start having fun with our Gecko Moria. I'll give you the 1k. I'm not gonna let you get something that easily. If you attack with... Okay, do we have Helmeppo in the trash? We don't have Helmeppo in the trash. Not like we needed him anyways. Okay, so here's gonna obviously be where we go our Gecko combo, right? I don't think we even need to have Tempest Kick, so we can actually attack with Sits with the Rob Lucci. Because we can go Gecko, I guess -1 here. -1 here. Oh, but I have to choose what I give -1 to first. Helmeppo is -3. Oh no, I will need the Tempest Kick then, right? I will need the Tempest Kick. So I'll need the Tempest Kick. Yeah, I'll need the Tempest Kick. Question is, I think we get rid of both kids, right? So this one will go down to 2. And the Helmeppo can take this one down to... The Helmeppo can take this one down to 2. But then we need the -1 from the Lucci. If I attack with the Lucci first, it's too easy for the opponent to just block. I guess I have to just let them have it. We do have the Rebecca Spandine combo, so we can... Yeah, I guess we'll let the opponent have it. Right? We'll go like this. Yeah, you just block it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, right? So we'll go here. Then we'll go Gecko. Right? Yeah, I did it right. Yeah, because again, the Helmeppo being in the trash is the important part here. We'll go here. We'll draw the Spandime. Play the Spandime. Overriding. I want to override the Helmeppo again, to be honest. Just to make sure that Helmeppo stays in the trash. We'll return this into this, into this. We'll go here over the Tsuru. It's the car action. And we'll return this into this, into this, and just go here. Now, I'm still vulnerable, right? I'm still a little bit vulnerable. I'm going to actually counter this one since it's an easy 1k. Maybe I should have kept the Kaku, but we do have Rebecca Lucci in my hand, so that's why I don't mind it. I want the opponent to just bottom deck Rebecca, because if you leave this Lucci on, like if you start attacking with your blockers and you leave this Lucci here, you're gonna be in trouble. But I want to keep the Rebecca in my hand because I'm also not opposed to going like Rebecca Sabo to just have blockers. Yeah, so they're gonna just bottom deck Rebecca here. But if they attack with their blockers, oh, they're gonna bottom deck the Lucci. All right, cool. So you're gonna hide behind the blockers then? Let's go here. If you attack with Sanji, you only have 2 cards in your hand. And we'll have 3 swings. It's tough. It's a tough decision for them. Because, yeah, attacking with the Sanji is very tough here. Very tough. We have no discounts, right? So the Lucci's a little bit awkward. I guess we can grab Helmeppo with Rebecca. We can grab Rebecca, Helmeppo. They will attack with it. So Helmeppo can get this down to 2. And my leader ability can get this down to 2, so it doesn't matter. That's interesting. Opponent has 2 cards. They only have 1 blocker. We can go 9. 9. The problem is that I have to get 3 hits in. 3 hits is a lot. 3 hits is a lot. We go Rebecca. I need Tempest Kick. So do I have to play this Spandam? Do I have to play this Spandam to try to look for Tempest Kick? Let me let the opponent know that I'm thinking. Again, this is all because I don't have the stage. Having the stage would have made my discounts so much better. Or if I had a second Gecko here also would have been nice. If we go Rebecca, I want to get rid of the blockers right now. So if we go Rebecca, again, we can grab the Helmeppo, go -3, I guess, onto like... I guess I can go -3 here, -1 with my leader here. That would let me KO both of these, but the opponent will still have Sanji and Missile Sunday, and they still have 7 down next turn, and I only have 2 lives. If I grab the Tempest Kick, I can go -3. I guess I can always attack into their... I can always attack into their Sanji, right? So the opponent will only have 2 attackers. I wanted to get rid of this Missile Sunday, is my problem. But I have no way to do another discount unless I get the Tempest Kick. But if I whiff this, I'm losing a card. Okay, I never whiff it. I'm too good, right? So now we can get rid of Missile Sunday and the Shuriaya, right? So this gets it down to -2. Rebecca into, Rebecca into, I guess, Helmeppo. Can get this down low enough, and then we can attack into the rest. Does that change anything? It might. It might. This, okay, that top the Gecko kind of changes things, right? Because now I can go Gecko, Rebecca, Spandam, right? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? Doesn't really matter how we do this, right? We just go here, do it here. But it's gonna try to save that, which makes sense. We'll go like this. We KO both of these. Opponent still has 2 units, but again, the problem is that we're gonna have a blocker. If I'm the opponent, I'm blocking with Shuriaya here, right? Yeah, like it makes sense, right? It makes sense to block with Shuriaya. We probably could have discounted this Sanji, right? So I have another Lucci in the trash, right? Oh, actually, I don't have Lucci in the trash. Oh, actually, okay, so that's one thing I didn't think about. I don't have Lucci in the trash. I don't have Lucci in the trash, huh? So this Gecko is a little bit more awkward. So now I actually get punished by... So if I don't have Lucci in the trash... I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking this way too much. I'm gonna actually just go Rebecca. I think I'm just gonna go Rebecca here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Rebecca. Wait, we actually don't have the Helmeppo either. Oh my god, I just messed this up so much. Why did I mess this up so much? Let's grab ourselves a 2k counter. I forgot the Helmeppo got bottom deck, right? I was thinking I have both Helmeppo. No, wait. Oh no, it's because I can't draw the Helmeppo with Rebecca. That's what I was. That's what was messing me up. That's what was messing up my math here. Yeah, that's what was messing up my math. Okay. We'll go like this. Yeah, that's what was throwing me off. I was like, why can't I get the Helmeppo? Yeah, yeah. This whole time I was really just overthinking this, guys. All right, so the opponent still has 3 attacks now, but again, the problem is that we have the Rebecca blocker and we have 2 2K counters. So then the play here should have just been, yeah. So I could have just accomplished the same thing here by just playing the Gecko, by the way. Yeah, I just threw. Sometimes I get into my head too much, right? So the same thing that we just did here by hard playing the Rebecca, we could have just done it by going Gecko into grabbing a Rebecca from the trash. No, we wouldn't have, because that's the problem. We wouldn't have, because we didn't have. But we could have been the same thing, because we didn't have to play Lucci. We could have played like. Did we have the Brook? We didn't have the Brook. Okay, so I guess I had to do it this way. If I wanted to get rid of the Nico Robin, I had to do it this way. Oh my goodness, what am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Yeah, not having a second Lucci in the trash was a big deal. The opponent bottom decked that Lucci last turn. I overthought it. Stage. Not having the stage makes my math so complicated in my head. Opponent knows we grab a 2K with the Rebecca, so. What an annoying game now. I mean, if the opponent plays stuff from their hand, right? If they don't bottom deck this Lucci, I can just win next turn. If they attack with their blockers, I just have so much power. If they don't attack with their blockers, I guess we still don't have Lucci. So we're actually not winning if we play Gecko. I think that's a 2K counter here. The opponent knew that we had it. So let's just give it to them and wait to see what the next attack is. I'd rather them try to bottom deck the Rebecca. But again, this is where it gets awkward. You either have Kick Killer. Yeah, so there you go. So, okay. So this is going to be at 7, 7. Okay, so it's going to be a 7. Another 7 and an 8. And we can beat the second 7. So I need to counter here. Just because we don't know what the last card is, right? yeah, we have to counter that one just because we didn't know what the last card was. So I guess technically maybe I should have actually blocked that law to be completely safe, but I don't know. I just overthought this game. This is not a good example of how to play this matchup. Again, not having the stage also just messed me up. Like messed up my head so much. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Red Purple Luffy. I'll go second. Obviously, my curve is better going second. We don't have the stage. We get the stage. We get Moria. Okay, this is a pretty good hand, right? Like, everything here is everything that I want. We get the Lucci. We get the Rebecca that we can send to the trash to bring back with our Gecko. What I need at this point is a second Lucci, or I need to get the big 8-cost Sabo. Either one of those will be really good for us. Let's throw this Helmeppo down to the trash. Set it up for the Gecko Moria to get value from him. Oh, that kind of sucks, because the problem here is that I'm gonna have to. I have to attack into it, right? Like otherwise, I'm not filling up my trash, which feels bad. Not having my trash feels bad. I could go Lucci, but then I could go Lucci to KO it, I guess. But then I'm losing the Helmeppo. I'm losing the Helmeppo, but with the stage, do I actually need Helmeppo? I think it's worth it. The only way for the opponent to bottom deck this Lucci is for them to play Bon Clay into the race match, right? My trash sucks right now. Yeah, so right here, they couldn't have the bone clay, so this Lucy gets to stay on the field for a little bit longer, which is not bad for me. We'll take this one. Ooh, that's a nice draw. That's a very nice draw. And I guess we'll go here. Yeah, opponent's just gonna block it. I'm down to attack into their kid. Okay, here's the question. Do I just go for 8 and just kill the kid? I really wanted to play this Spandine. But I think killing the kid is really worth it. I could also just attack it for like a big number and just play Spandine anyways. Yeah, I guess we can just go like this. Yeah, we can just play Spandine. I like the Spandine. Spandam, sorry. I don't know why I said Spandine. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll whiff, but that's okay because that puts the Brook in the trash. So even if this Lucy gets bottom deck, we'll have the Brook. But again, next time we're just probably going to go Sabo, right? So the Brook gives me another unit that I can use to KO the opponent's stuff. We don't have a lot of 2k counters, so that it's a little bit worrisome. But the opponent's not going to be able to keep up a board here. Okay. I'm assuming they have to have a race mats here. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're just trying to get me down to 2 to play the kick killer. Yeah, maybe they decided that their hand is bad enough that they just need to rush us down. It's possible. It's completely possible. I kind of wanted to play Sabo last turn, right? But, okay, this one I think we just block, right? Okay, so that... I don't want to go down to 2. Let's just go here. So, the great thing here is that we can attack twice into the Sachin Penguin and still KO both of these units, right? So, like, we can go like this. Get this down to 3. Opponent will have to give me quite a bit of cards. Oh, 2 cards at least, not quite a bit, right? And then we just drop the Sabo down. Okay, they actually gave me quite a bit of cards like we were talking about. We'll trash this Sabo. And we'll KO both of these. Now, I don't have a lot of counters, right? Especially because I decided to keep this Gecko. So the kick killers are going to start putting a lot of pressure. We have Rebecca. So we have the Rebecca combo. Ooh, if you attack the Lucy, I'm okay with that. That's huge, by the way. That's huge, because you're going to have not enough cards to just counter. Now that I know you used all these 2Ks, right? Yeah, I mean, sure. We'll go to 1, right? Yeah, so I guess we'll have to go to 1, which is scary. Yeah, 1 is scary, actually. 1 is scary. So it has to be Rebecca. Yeah, 1 is really scary because the opponent has 7 cards, 7 done. But they have to use 3 Dawn to bottom deck the Rebecca first. Right? So we can go Gecko, Rebecca. We don't have the Spandine actually, so we don't even get value. Maybe we don't need to go. I mean, do we need to actually go? Well, I guess we're killing their whole board, right? Brook kills this, so the opponent has to put a lot of down on the Otama. So yeah, so I guess we can just go like this, right? I'm not opposed to using this Tempest Kick just to try to find answers. Yeah, I think we have to go like this. We have to go like this. We'll go Rebecca. And I guess we don't have to play anything else here. Here we'll grab the Brook, play the Brook, get rid of the Ain. So now the opponent technically has these Otamas to attack with. They need to find Kick Killer. But I have 4k counters, so they're not beating us with Kick Killer. And then next turn we just win by swinging into them. Yeah, like here we just block with Rebecca before the opponent can bottom deck her. I guess opponent could bottom deck the Brook if they have a race mats here, and that will be enough to make them survive for one turn. But they don't have it. Okay, so this is easy now, right? This is so easy now. Oh, they had to. Okay, so I guess that works. Okay, yeah, so that works. You kill the Brook, and that gives you the answer. All right, cool. So I guess it wasn't so easy like I was talking about. The opponent still used up Dawn last turn, so they're gonna go to 7. We have these Kakus that can just kill like both their board, and that will leave me with 3k. If the opponent has Kick Killer, that would be 4 Dawn. That still leaves them with 3, so they can attack for 7 and 8. We will only be able to counter. We can counter the 7, right? If we go double Kaku here. Do we have enough CP9 cards? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we actually don't have enough CP cards to actually use double Kaku, right? We have the Tempest Kicks and we have 1 Kaku. So we need 1 more. So we actually do need to hit 1 more here. Okay, we hit the Lucci. Yeah, so I like this play, right? So I like going Kaku twice and just getting rid of the Otama and the Von Clay. Do I want to give them? So I'm losing to. Oh, you know what? Double Kick Killer could also be a problem. So we should actually not attack into their life here. Yeah, we should actually just stop, right? We still. I shouldn't have attacked into their life at all, by the way, because double Kick Killer could actually kill us. Because they could go 7k. Then use the little ability to ban the Kick Killer for another 7 and then go for 8. So we lose to double Kick Killer because we attacked into their life. If we didn't attack into their life, opponent only had 1 card that they were going to draw. So the opponent would have needed to have Reju into double Kick Killer. Okay, so they're going to just get rid of one of the Kakus, but you're still losing here. Like even if you have a blocker here, that still wouldn't be enough. It has to be a Reju. But if you had Reju, you would just play her, right? Yeah, so we save this and the opponent doesn't have the value anymore. Yeah, Shuriaya. Yeah, that's cute, right? Because again, we can just go 5. And you have to take it. Oh, you have to block. I don't understand why the opponent's still in the game, right? Like this is over. You have no cards in your hand. I still took a risk that I didn't need to take, right? By attacking into their life last turn, but GG's. I guess if I didn't attack into their life last turn, opponent would have been able to survive 1 more turn here. And we had no way to remove their Shuriaya. I guess they had to block with Shuriaya to not die, so I had to get through it eventually. So in this match, we're going against Red Purple Law. We have Lucci. We don't have Stage though. Am I gonna value the Stage over having the Lucci and the Kaku? I think so. We still don't get the Stage. Okay, we don't get the Stage. This is gross. This is very gross, guys. Okay. A Stage into Brook can actually still do some damage, honestly. You want to play your Law? You can play your Law. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we get the Lucci in the trash. It's not ideal. So it's not ideal, but it's still better than nothing. Yeah, we whiff here, which is 7. It actually ends up working out for us, because we can go like this. And now we can go Tempest Kick to go to exactly 10. Yeah, so we can go like this actually, and then go ahead and play the Brook to KO the Law. Because the Tempest Kick counts as the 10th card. And we had 7, so again we have the Rob Lucci combo with the Gecko, and we also have a Sabo, so that's not horrible now. A little bit of opponent has to wait. So I just get to kill your kid, right? With the Tempest Kick again. Let's not go down that low. We even get the stage now too. I guess let's just go Tempest. Let's go Tempest here first, right? Yeah, we'll play the stage. Go here, right? And I guess we'll go 5, 6, 7. And then we'll go 6 here. So we don't have Spandine though, right? So we don't have Spandine. So this kind of makes Gecko a little bit worse because I cannot play Rebecca, Lucci, Spandine. I cannot play Rebecca, Spandine. You need to kill this Brook, right? So one of your attacks has to go here. We can just play Sabo, I guess, honestly. No need to play Gecko just yet. Yeah, you have to kill that. We'll counter. I guess if I get something that I don't want to discard, it's going to be annoying. So what are you playing here? Sanji? I guess I'm okay trashing that, right? So we can get this down to 5 with the Lucci. Get this down to 3. And then go Sabo. We can force a 1k counter out of their hand. Yeah, we'll force the 1k counter out of your hand. Still no Spandine. Yeah, because you just block. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll go like this. And then we'll go like this. Still have 4, but now we have no cards in our hand. Next turn, I guess we'll just go Gecko. We'll start dying to the kick killers eventually, by the way. But now we have these 9k bodies on the field, so if the opponent's not careful, they're gonna start losing their life very quickly. So they go kick killer. They can attack for 7 twice, so we're gonna go down to 1. That's not a kick killer. They can still attack for 7, which means that we cannot kill it. There's our Spandine. Okay, so that's exactly what we wanted, right? Because now again we can go Gecko. And now it's even better because we can just grab a 2k from our trash with Rebecca. So we can go Gecko, Rebecca. I guess do I even need the Helmeppo? Let me count this, right? So -2 gets us down to 3. -1 gets us down to 2. And I guess Helmeppo gets it down to 1. It could also be a Tsuru, doesn't have to be Helmeppo. Because we're gonna obviously kill this Sachi penguin by just attacking into it, right? Yeah, like we can just go like this. We should have attacked with the Rob Lucci first, by the way. Because now the opponent can block with their kit. Yeah, we should have attacked with this first. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, we get the Spandine on the trash anyways. But we have one in our hand. Yeah, so you give me a 2k counter here. Yeah. We know that's a 2 already. We can get this down to 1, and then we'll just go like this. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll go here. Honestly, let's go for the Tsuru instead. Yeah, let's go for the Tsuru instead. We're gonna draw a 2k, right? Could also even be Sabo, to be honest. No, I think we just could draw the 2k. We'll draw the 2K. We'll return this, return this, return this, and we'll just play Lucci to replace this bad boy. And we'll return here, here, here. And this should be game now, right? Opponent has 2 cards, 2 lives, and I have a full board of units. Again, the stage just makes the map so much easier. Like, literally, it's night and day, this matchup, when you have stage versus when you don't have it. It's night and day. They can bottom deck Rebecca. We should have lead, though, even without trying to play Kaku to get rid of their blocker, right? I'm debating if it's worth it. I guess if we play Kaku, it makes our 9K stick. Yeah, you bottom deck Rebecca, you play Reju, so you get some extra cards. I mean, it could be scary. Going down to 1 could be scary, actually. Oh, wait, okay, they went after the Lucci. They just believe that they're gonna die. 4 cards. 4 cards, right? I mean, we can just clear their whole board, right? Why do anything else? Yeah, let's just go 9. Because we can Kaku to kill the Reju. The queen is gonna have to block, right? Yeah, the queen is gonna have to block. If they don't block here, okay, they're gonna counter. Okay, so I guess we just go for 7. I mean, we just win now, right? Yeah, we just win, right? Yeah, we just win. Let's just go here. Yeah, let's go here, here, kill that. And now we just go 7 and then go 9. Now the opponent gave me cards. Like, they needed to block with queen early before I got my value out. Yeah, they needed to block with queen first so that they could get value from the block so that they wouldn't die this turn. But my game plan was just going to be to honestly just KO the Reju and I guess just chill. Granted, I wouldn't have a lot of counters, so if the opponent had double kick killer, they could have actually killed us, but they only had 3 down and they go to 5 next turn. So they could have attacked for 6, 7, and 7 twice. And we had a 2k counter to block one of those the 6k attacks, so they had no way to kill us because they didn't have enough done. So in this match, we're gonna against Purple Luffy. I'll go second. I don't hate this hand. I like the Kaku. I guess we don't have anything for the Kaku just yet. I can always play Tempest Kick just to draw and give myself another card for Kaku, but opponents usually gonna play like 1 card at a time, so that's why I didn't mind the Kaku. They can play their Law here if they want to. I guess they tapped out of it, but yeah, if they wanted to play their Law, I would have been okay with that. Let's go here. And I'm gonna play Kalifa actually. I like, oh, this is actually rough. That's too many 2k counters that I'm giving up, right? I gave it the Kalifa and I gave it the Kaku as well. So this lets me play around the Law at least. Okay, so yeah, you go for your Magellan. We'll go here. We have no way to get this down to 3 for the Kaku, unfortunately. So it might honestly just have to be Sabo. It might have to be Sabo and just chill. I like this Brook a lot. Let's trash this Issho. Probably not gonna play it. Let's trash the Kaku as well. I'm probably just gonna play my Brook instead. Although, again, I'm in the same situation, right? Brook is not really getting us anywhere right now. This is gonna be a Law now. Oh, it's just gonna be Kid. Okay. I guess we'll go here and we're at 7 next turn. We have Tempest Kick to get rid of this. Ooh, Luffy's actually kind of cute because he can stop that from working, right? So Tempest Kick gets this down to 4. We can get it down to 3. Seems like such a waste. I guess I should have kept the Brook, right? If I kept the Brook, it would have been better off. I mean, I can still play Brook, right? So we can go like this. Go like this. Go Rebecca. Grab the Brook. Play the Brook. KO that. And then just go for 6 into the opponent. Next time we'll be able to play our Gecko and do our stuff. Probably wanna just go ahead and counter with Helmeppo. And honestly, I don't mind killing the Magellan at this stage. Just because we're just gonna go back to 7, which is still worth it to me. Because I can still play another Big Bomb after. Somehow the opponent still at 4 life, right? So this is gonna be a long dragged out game, especially once the opponent starts finding their Kairos. We don't have Spandine, right? So we cannot go Spandine, Rebecca, Lucci. Weird game. Weird game. I wish I had the stage as well. Having the stage would also be very helpful here. I mean, opponent can ramp and just play Kaido, pop Rebecca, or I mean, I guess you pop the Sabo, right? If this Brook stays alive, it could put a lot of value as well. Let's block that. I do want to get this Helmeppo in the trash, right? Is what we're talking about. So let's just get it in the trash right now. Okay. Now that's a little bit more annoying because now it's -4 done, right? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of minus. So Helmeppo gets this onto 2. Maybe it's not worth it to just kill that just yet. Maybe we just go Rebecca and go Sabo. Rebecca Sabo. That's no, we don't have enough for Rebecca Sabo. We don't have enough for Rebecca Sabo either. This is interesting. If we go for the Gecko, what if we just play Issho? What if we just play Issho and just have the Issho so that we can set up for a Gecko next turn? I don't hate it. Because like even if we're not like getting rid of the opponent's cards in their hand, there's no way they also take this, right? You have to counter that. You have to give me a 2K. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna play it and just let this be like a way for us to do -3 to all of the opponent's units, setting us up for the Gecko Moria into a Lucci next turn. The problem is that I'm still losing to... There's a lot of attacks, right? I'm still losing to a Kaido. That's why I didn't mind attacking with the Sabo, because I was expecting just a Kaido to come down anyways. But now I just let them be able to attack into the Sabo, right? If you only attack for 5, I will counter. So we put 1 down the Issho. Everything's gonna get -3, right? Okay, we'll play the stage 2 just for funsies. I'm losing to Kaido. I'm losing to Kaido so badly. You go Kaido, you take me down to 0. I mean, I guess I'm not losing to it because the opponent still has to find a way to get rid of the Rebecca, right? Oh wait, but no, I cannot, because I don't have Spandam, right? I don't have Spandam. I needed to have Spandam. Okay, so let me think about this. if I get Spandine, I can go Rebecca and Lucci. I don't need to have any more Dawn here, right? Like, I just need to put one Dawn here. We don't have Tempest Kick, so one Dawn here gets it down to 6. This can get it all the way down to 3. This can get it down to 2. And then Helmeppo can just, yeah, okay. So we need to have, opponent has 6 Dawn next turn. We need to find the Spandine. That's the way that I get there, right? So we don't get the Spandine. We have one more chance for it. We have one more chance by attacking with my Lucci. We don't get it. I guess we don't need to play Gecko then. I guess we're just gonna go Rebecca Lucci here. So we give this 1. So this is a 5 now. This is a 2. But yeah, okay. So opponent still has 2 attacks. I mean, no, opponent's only gonna have 1 because I can, I guess, attack one of these Magellans. Yeah, so this is at 2 already, right? So this is at 2. We can get this down to 1 by playing the second Brook with the Rebecca. And then we lose both of them. I need a 2k to my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna add a 2k to my hand. We'll play this bad boy here and give this another. So this is 1. And I guess we'll go like this. We'll attack for 10. Opponent can have 2k, 2k, 1k and save this, but they don't have it. And next turn we're still at 8, so we can still go Gecko next turn. Oh man, the opponent could have a Poly, but I don't. A lot of these Purple Luffy players are no longer playing Poly, so I don't think they will have it. The Rebecca blocker means I don't have to counter, but if anything, I do have. Yeah, so they go to 7. So again, they could go Poly. Oh, they actually, okay, well, if they go Poly, they don't have enough Dawn to kill us, right? So I should still be okay. Yeah. You saw me grab the counter, so I should be fine. We can play Gecko. But the problem is Kaido, right? So Kaido comes down next turn. So Kaido comes down next turn. Kaido is going to be a 10k attacker. They can kill the Rebecca. So the Kaido can kill the Rebecca, huh? Kaido kills Rebecca, and that's a 10k. We can only go up to 8. Even if we grab another Rebecca here, that wouldn't be enough. So I think we just go for lethal, right? I think we just have to go for lethal. Okay, they don't have it, but my thought is that I'm not surviving a second Kaido. Even if I kill the Poly, so I could have gone again. I could have gone like, I guess we cannot kill the Poly while also. No, we could have killed the Poly because the Brooks can kill the Poly, right? So we could have gone Gecko, Rebecca, and still tried to kill the Poly with this Brooks, right? Because this is -1, -2, -4, -5. But I don't think that would have been safe enough because if opponent has a second Kaido, they can pop the Rebecca and then attack me for 10 and attack me for 6 because they can probably take a life here. So I think we just have to go for lethal, and the way that we win by going for lethal, opponent have 4 cards and there's 2 cards in their life. I guess we have to go for 7, 9, right? So we go 7 first, see if the opponent takes it, then we go 9. And if the opponent takes a 7 and a 9, then we can just do everything else. If they counter the 7, then we can go like another 7 here. So we could have gone like 7, If they give me 2 cards, I took in a 1k, then I go another 7. I still have 5 down left. Then we go 9, and then we go another 9. So we have gone like 7, 7, 9, 9. That could have been enough, right? Even not knowing the opponent's hand. So, yeah, GG's. In this match, we're going against Whitebeard. Whitebeard. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I feel like I want to have like big bodies, obviously, to try to set up for that one Litor turn where the opponent has nothing else in their life. I guess I'm gonna be taking one of these, right? So I might as well just take the sits. Wish I could attack into their life, to be honest, instead of attacking into their unit. Like, do I really care about this Issho? I'm gonna say that I don't. I think I'm just gonna attack into their life. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like this. Make it so that the opponent cannot just play their 9-cost Whitebeard and keep themselves at 1 life. Issho here would also be really nice if I ever got it. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. As expected. We can attack for 6, I guess. Okay, they're gonna actually save it. I mean, that's fine. I mean, this is fine, right? We're gonna be at 8 next turn, so we can go like this. We'll go like this, and we'll go here. We have the Lucci. We can start developing this Gecko, or we can just go Sabo. Either way, I like the Gecko because it gives me the Lucci, obviously, to attack into. But now the opponent's gonna be at that annoying part that I was talking about, where they get to just I kind of want to have a Helmeppo in the trash, right? So I guess once the opponent attacks me with Ace, I can give them Helmeppo plus Tsuru. So now here we can go Gecko and Helmeppo. That gets it down to -4. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough, huh? So we have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. Yeah, it's not enough. My annoying part here is, again, they can just play Whitebeard next turn, and that's going to be really problematic for us. I guess if they play Whitebeard, we could just try to kill it with the Tempest Kick and everything else. So maybe we actually just attack into the Ace here. Yeah, maybe this is just attacking into the Ace, so 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. Yeah, let's force cards out of their hands. So we are attacked because the opponent has too many cards, but let's force him to give me 2/2Ks here. I guess I should have just attacked into their life, to be honest. Maybe it was better for me to attack into their life once, because he would have forced an additional counter. So they're gonna go Whitebeard, right? They attack. We say okay. They're gonna attack again here. And then the question here is, again, we go Tempest Kick. That gets it. Tempest Kick gets this down to 6. Another Tempest Kick gets it down. I mean, we can go Tempest Kick, 6, attack, get it down to 5. Another Tempest Kick and get, I guess, one of these. I kind of want to play Gecko over Sabo though, because we can go Gecko, Rebecca, because we have the Spandine, right? So let me think about this. So Tempest Kick, 6. Another Tempest Kick, 3. Attack, let's it up to 2. And then we have the Helmeppo to get this down to 1, and we can KO both of these. Sure. Stage would have allowed me to KO this guy right here. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll just go for it this way. this is, yeah. This is down to 5 right now. That's down to 2. We'll go here. We'll go here. Helmeppo, where's my Helmeppo? There we go. Go Helmeppo first. Got the Spandine. Play the Spandine. Use the Spandine. Return this, and I guess this. And then play the Lucci. Use the Lucci. Return. I might actually want to keep that Sabo. So let's return this, and this. Force the opponent to give me another card from their hand with to save this marker. Yeah, they're gonna continue giving me cards from their hand. Now, I'm in a bad piece. I'm in a really bad situation here, just because the opponent can have Luffy if I go down to 0. So I need to be just slightly careful. This has to be another Whitebeard, right? Interesting. I'm also not opposed to going Rebecca Sabo next time, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not opposed to going Rebecca Sabo next time. We'll start like this. Right? We'll go here. We'll let the opponent keep their... Okay, they're actually gonna... You're gonna give me that. I guess let's just go sits twice into their Newgate, and again, we'll just play Rebecca Sabo. Yeah, I like the blockers. I like the blockers here. We'll go here. We'll go like this. With 3 cards in their hand and we having 2 blockers, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna just have too many attacks for the next turn, right? We're gonna have way too many attacks for them. Yeah, like I'll give you this. Sure. I guess we don't have another Sabo, right? Okay, so we have 2 cards, 3 cards, and a blocker, right? So 3 cards and a blocker. We can get rid of this with the Rebecca and the Brook. So Rebecca plus Brook and Tempest Kick, that leaves me with 5 down. And then with 5 down, opponent has 3 cards, so we can go 3. Yeah, so this is lethal, right? We just need to go like this. And we'll go here, we'll grab the Brook, we'll play the Brook, KO this, right? And the problem is that I have too many attacks. I have 4 attacks, opponent only has 3 cards. So we can just go sits. I mean, we can go 9, sits, right? So we just go 9, we go sits. Yeah, like this is lethal, my friend, no matter what happens. Yeah, because then we go sits here. Yeah, and then we go 7 with Helmeppo, right? So since opponent only had 3 cards and I have 4 attacks, we were able to spend the Dawn on doing the Rebecca to get rid of the Marco, and then just attack with each of my units the way that you saw us do right there. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like Whitebeard's in a bad position, because it's actually not that difficult for... And this wasn't even like a good hand for us, because that ace stayed alive for so long. So GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games. Honestly, that Red Purple Law matchup can really feel very 50-50 a lot of times, because it's all about whether you actually get the stage or not. If you get the stage, it feels so much nicer. But even after you get the stage, you also need to get Lucci to actually be able to KO their units until you can wait for turn 8 when you can play your Sabo. So you need stage and you also need Lucci, and then after that is when like the game really starts going. So it can always be a hit or miss with that Red Purple Law. If you don't get the stage, it's gonna be like really hard to actually be able to handle the opponent's threats, because you're not gonna be able to remove the opponent's unit. So anyway. anyways, yeah. So those were the matches there against Law, against the Whitebeard. Pretty straightforward. Just develop some big bodies and go from there. We didn't even see the Issho in that matchup, so we'll actually be like also really good against them. Um, and yeah, I mean, same thing with that. I forgot the last game. Oh, Purple Luffy. Purple Luffy was actually very close, but again, we just ended up having the blockers when we needed them to be able to survive. And yeah, the opponent couldn't do anything after that. So yeah, anyways, I hope that you enjoyed today's games. We have one more video of Lucia coming out tomorrow. So if you want to keep up to date with that, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy your day.